map sheet numbering system. According to the Department of Survey specification for cadastral mapping, sheet format should be 50 into 50 cm. According to the Department of Survey specification for cadastral mapping, sheet format should be 50 into 50 square cm, and the sheet type will be Permates 75 micron, and scale is depend which will be decided by the geodetic and cadastral survey branch team. It should be like 1 is to 2500 for open area and agricultural land. For the rear area 1 is to 1250, and for urban area 1 is to 500. Projection would be modified universal transverse Mercator projection system, and the method of the instrument which will be used for surveying will be plane table or total station. Nowadays, total station. Plotting here, which will be 1 by 4th of a 1 mm of corresponding scale, which means 0.25 mm 0.25 mm into scale, such as for example its scale is 500, then it will be equivalent to 12.5 cm. Similarly, for 0.25 mm into 1250, if its scale is then 31.25 cm. And last but not the least, 0.25 mm multiplying with its scale, then 62.5 cm. These are the tolerance or the plotting error. Within this error, it will be approved that cadastral map. If it exceeds from this, then resurveying work should be performed, and the pencil used for plotting is R4H, and color will be black and white, and it will be connected with the national grid system. The sheet example can be seen here. This is the sheet which will be provided by the geodetic survey branch, and this which I describe there. Now I'd like to talk about sheet numbering for large scale map system, in which individual map sheet within the series are numbered, and to reduce the distortion of length, 3-degree longitude zones are taken for large sheet numbering. It should be 6-degree zone. It has been modified into 3-degree zones with 3 central meridian. And this is an example final output of a cadastral map. Nepal case, it has been extended from 80-degree 4 minutes to 88-degree 12 minutes east, and in the north it extends from 26-degree 22 minutes to 30-degree 27 north. Its extent is 8-degree east-west and 4-degree north-south. For convenience, we will consider this region east-west 9 degrees and 5 degrees north-south is taken. And here we can see that according to the modified Universal Transfer Mercator or MUTM criteria, Nepal is 9-degree east-west, which you can see this 79-degree 30 minute 0 second east to up to 88-degree 30 minute 0 second east, and in the north south you can see from 26-degree to 31-degree, which is in total in horizontal plane it's 9-degree and in vertical plane it's 5-degree, with the central meridian 81, 84 and 87. like this. You can see in the figure 81, 84 and 87. This is further divided into, each degree is further divided into 30 minutes, resulting a 6-degree east-west and 10 grids north-south. In total, this all grids are divided into 1 to 180, which is, you can see that whole Nepal will be comes under this, and the numbering is done in the top corner 1 to this northeast corner to south, starting from this corner, top right hand corner, to the lower bottom corner, and the number is divided into 3 zones like this. You can see that it has, this is an 81 zone which contains 1 to 60, and this is 84 zone which contains 61 to 120 and 121 to 180, 87 zone. Altogether one zone one zone contains 60 grid, and for whole Nepal 180 grids with 3 central meridian 81, 84 and 87, and each grid distance is 50 by 50 kilometer, or 50 this side into 50 on the ground. I take this as an example 102. I have to scale this in a 1:2500, then it will be further divided into, look at that, it's, for example, I take this 102 and its distance on the ground is 50 kilometer. It is further divided into 1 to 1600. You can see here further divided into 1 to 1600, and it is written in such a fashion 102. If it is in 1, then I will write 1. If it is in 1600, then I will write it 1600. If it is 120, then, and its total distance in a ground will be 1.25 kilometer into 1.25 kilometer, or in a meter 1250 by 1250. Length 1200, breadth 1250. 1250 length, 1250, or 1250 square meter. Similarly, for in case if I have to scale in a 1:2500, then I will further divide it into this similar 1:2500 into 4 division. That particular this blue shell is further divided into 4 part, and it will be written in such a fashion 102 1146, and it lies in this one, then 2, and it's in scale 1:1250, and its distance will be 625 square meter in a ground. If I have to further divide this into 500 scale 1:500, then I will take that particular cell 102 1146, then I will further divide it into 25 parts. This grid, I can say, or this square box, which I further divided this into 25 parts. Then it will be written in such a fashion that 102 1146 02. You can figure out. That's the difference. It is written in a 0 2. Similarly, in this case, it is written in 2. It will be written in a 3 if it is in a 3. Then if it is in a 4, 4 only 1. And in this 500 case, it will be written in a 0 1, 0 2, 0 3 up to 0 9, and then after 10, 11, 12. And its total area will be 250 square kilometer on the ground. It represents.